What's good with it in the hood with it? Welcome back to the collective clips where we whooping. Get it in. Super Norteno time. Here's that intro. Welcome back to the adventures of Super Norteno. And if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and do that. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing the direction of the dope content that the gun stays kicking. And I appreciate the support, man. Whopping. Whooping, right? Hey, Whopping, why aren't you in here? Let's get it, man. My cousin Ricky's a fool. And we had a conversation last night and he became a fool more than a fool is, right? He was off the hook. Now, I had to do some splaining. There was some splaining to do. So, I don't know if you guys remember a Norteño rapper by the name of Gangster Flea out of the Mission District, man, out of San Fran. He was the shit. Hey, he was a romped out Norteño, right? He had Ricky feeling like, like he was romped out. That motherfucker was all in the Central Valley, in between cows and pit bulls. On the side was roaches. On the other side was a fat chick that ate everything in the house. And this motherfucker was, I'm a romp that Norteño, romp that Norteño. I said, hey, bro, I fucking Mac Dre's a Norteño, Mac Dre's a Norteño. I said, Mac Dre is not a Norteño, but Mac Dre got love for the northern music, right? And for the northern people, but he is not a Norteño. I beg to differ. You what? You've been around Roach too long, bro. Roach is like, that's right, brother. I taught him. He begs to differ. You know what I'm saying? Or he just begs, and that's a different shit, right? So anyways, Ricky swore up and down Mac Dre was a Norteño, and his favorite fucking northern rapper, period, plain and simple, was going to be Gangster Flea, because Gangster Flea rapped with Mac Dre, and they were romped out Norteños, and they were killing Southsiders, and they were giving fools the blues, and all this different shit. Come to find out, Gangster Flea catches a murder case, right? Gangster Flea gets caught up. Gangster Flea goes to prison, and he don't make no more music. And Ricky's like, whatever happened to the romped out Norteño? I said, well, he's in prison meeting romped out Surenos. That's what's happening, right? And, for the longest time, Gangster Flea was doing his thing. He was maintaining. He was active. He was on general population. He was doing his thing. Somewhere along the lines, he done fell off, right? He done got out the way. He's not in good standing. In fact, he's in Salinas Valley A yard. Not supposed to be there, right? Now, I've had conversations with people. For those that don't know, he will be getting out very, very, very soon. He's got action. He's got a chance at getting out very soon, right? Probably within this next year. And there's a lot of people that have twisted and mixed emotions. They're conflicted because here was a Norteño rapper, man, that everyone was fucking with. He was hyphy. He was hype. He was romped out. He was chilling with Mac Dre. He was doing his thing. He was in good standings. And now because he's not in good standings, what happens if he comes out and gets to making music? Well, I can tell you in the SPM situation, he's not going to be embraced by everybody, right? And I know Northern California ain't trying to hear no Gangster Flea, and Southern California could give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't want a dog nor a flea. So it's going to be a situation where some people that are from the Mission District, some people that are from San Fran, they love that man. They love his music. They love his hype, right? But then there's going to be a lot of people that play the active, non-active game, and they're going to be like, nah, he ain't no good. If he ain't no good, that means his music ain't no good. Now, your music could be great. You know what I'm saying? Except for unless you're 6'9". His music ain't good and he's no good, but he still gets a pass. It's crazy. Anyways, Ricky loved him some romped out Norteño. Last night we had a conversation. Last night I had to explain to him that he is no longer in good standings, and that motherfucker's heart burst. I could literally hear his heart pop. I could hear his heart pop over the phone. What do you mean? I said, what the fuck do you think I mean, stupid ass? You're active. You know what it means. Salinas Valley yard's no good. Of course it's no good. Right? He's not active, bro. He's not in the best of standings. He can't stand up. No, he can stand up, stupid. You know what I'm saying? His name's not Yance. He can stand up, but at the end of the day, no disrespect to Yance, he's real, right? For content purposes. The Vato definitely is not active. What the fuck? Well, fuck him then. Right? He did a fucking C-Mac. Remember when C-Mac did that? Oh, man, on 5 me, I used to do that Old Town Road. That shit was banging, cuz. Right? And then Adam told me, hey, that dude's LGBT. Yeah, fuck cuz. Right? That's what Ricky did last night. He was like, fuck it. Right? Now, let me explain to you how romped out fucking Ricky was and why it hurt his heart so much. Where he has a poster of Mr. Capone with dart holes and fucking caca. I don't know who smeared caca on it. And to be totally honest with you, it's not like someone took it and smeared it. It's probably he rubbed his ass on it. Like Ricky's different. And hey, imagine walking into a room and it smells like fucking Muslim incense and asshole. That's what it always smells like. It makes me look at Sheila a different way. Two ways. One, like, you're nasty. And, you do it? You do that? That's phenomenal, right? So, because every man, look at every man fantasy, keep it real. Every man be trying to put it in the wrong parking spot, right? Chick's like, I don't get down with that. That totally turns the man off. They're like, damn. It's either you're going to take it as, hey, I got to work on that. We're going to work on that. That's something that's communication skills. Or it's like, what about your prima? Right? Says, okay, I seen her walking funny. You know what I'm saying? And she has a BBL. Let me blow that. Let me make that a flat tire. Says, okay, I've always liked monster truck. Right? So that's that. Anyways, it smells like caca in that room. I'm telling you, it smells like roast juice, caca, and Norteñoism. And that's not a great combination. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to the Norteñoism, but the other shit, that's got to go, homie. My tia be in there. Hey, what fucking stinks? Uh-huh. You got shit all over your walls in your room. Okay, you guys went crazy last night. I heard it. It was fucking wild in here because it sounded like a helicopter was going. I didn't know. She was giving that mamon from the movie Predator. You know what I'm saying? Get me, right? It sounded like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger was in there fucking beating up Danny DeVito. It was all bad, right? Literally, it was the other way around. Sheila was getting her motherfucker ride on, and Ricky was getting his shit beat up. But anyways, I digress. I remember one time, man, we pulled up to Great America. Okay, we used to go to Great America all the time. Great America is the spot. And I told you guys the story about my whole family. Pepe, give me a cunda. He said, give me it the long way. The long way? You can, what other way is there? The fucking, I don't know, fucking tear it in pieces. It says, get in a tortilla, it's a fucking cunda. You say, you know what, Holmes? You're one of those vatos. You're one of those vatos that's very impressionable and you believe everything you hear. Okay, well, fucking eat your corn dog the long way. Oh, right? Oh, shit. That ain't Compton shit. That's not Compton. That's a hot dog. We went by ourselves, me and Rick. Just me and Rick. No Sheila. No past tense old lady of mine. No tia, thank God. Because around that time, my tia was on her period. And man, when she's on her period, everyone's getting fucked up. Period. You do not want to meet an old Mexican lady with a house full of roaches and chanclas on her period, because that right there is just one of them things that you don't want to go through. It's just one of them things. When she hits you upside your head, boo, just one of your things, right? Shit, hey, it's like a Monica song in there, but Mexican style. Fuck that stupid bitch. Look at this, right? My tia, hey, deadly with the chancla. And that's for being a fuckface. Go give me some Alka-Seltzer. I'm on my period. What do you need Alka-Seltzer for? Because I gave him a mon last night and I could feel it right here. And it's coming out. It's discharging, mijo. Like, oh, man, that was a serious one. It was pretty serious, mijo. Pretty serious. Damn, she's even calling me mijo. She must love me. Who said I fucking love you, stupid? It's just your imagination running away with you. I'm tempted to beat you like to beat you like David Ruffin. Uh-huh. This ain't you. This is none of your shit, Otis. This doesn't involve you, Otis. I'm like, that's crazy. So anyways, we pull up to Great America. And this motherfucker literally wore a shirt with Gangster Flea on it from the album. And it said Romped Out Norteno, real big. And had on the back, Mac Dre is a homie. I don't know to what degree out of Mate he got that at, the Series Flea Market in Modesto shit. But this motherfucker had that shirt. This was before people could just make you a shirt. Nowadays, you can put anything on a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you see motherfuckers walking down the street. I only have eyes for you. And then there's a fucking picture of Trump in the back, right? Like they'll make all kinds of different type of shirts. But this one right here was like specially made. This was some romped out Norteño shit. This motherfucker had that. He had the red beanie with the Huelga bird on the side. It was hot as sin out there too. I ain't gonna lie, I don't get too hot. It's Bay Area hot, but it's still hot. You know, especially when the sun's beaming on you and the water ride. And that was the whole thing. Let's go on the log ride. So we wanted to go on the Demon, the Grizzly, the log ride. And there was one, man, I forgot, the Revolution or whatever it was called. It went. We were on that motherfucker having a good time, right? There was a couple people looking at Ricky like, how stupid is this guy, right? Because they got their kids and their family. We seen a couple homeboys shook their biceps. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, homie? Hey, that's a feed-em-ass shirt. Why does everyone say that? That's a feed-em-ass shirt. I was like, that's a stupid-ass shirt. This motherfucker got another man on the cover like this, right? He was like, it's because, hey, what's up, homie? It's because I'm a romped out Norteño. Are you romped out? The homeboy's like, no, I'm not stomped out. I didn't say stomped out. You want to get, are you a Southsider? No, homie, last time I checked, I wore a red paño. Yeah, but the last time I checked, I can't see it. Let that motherfucker hang. Right? So Ricky, hey, he'll run up on a motherfucker and grab their red paño. You don't get to have this because you're not displaying it. Put it around your neck, homie. Right? So he's crazy with that shit. Whoopin'! They're like, hey, what is that, bro? That's the wild bird. You're not a wild bird? Nah, homie, but I represent. Well, represent better. Right? So as we're walking around, we run into a romped out Sureno. Now, I've ran into a lot of guys that have made me laugh back in the days. Ricky's one of them. Pep is one of them. Shit, sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm one of them, depending upon how my beard looks that day, right? As we're walking, there's a gaggle, and I mean a gaggleization of fine ass chicks. Like the Red Sea parted. I didn't say Red Sea because of Norteno shit. It's really the Red Sea. Ask Moses, he'll tell you it's not the Blue Sea. But the Red Sea parted, and there was a gang of chicks in front of the carousel. Now, you know, when you first walk into Great America, if you've ever been there, for those of you from Southern California that have never been to Great America, it's our version of Magic Mountain, and it ain't that magical, right? But this chick had mountains, right? And I'm trying to climb. That's a mountain I sure would like to climb. That is a bridge I would like to cross, right? And I'm looking, there's all kinds of chicks taking pictures, and they're bad. I tell Ricky, whoopin'. He's like, well, you're not me. You're not a North. Listen, there's a gang of bad chicks. You need to fucking take out your super fucking serio Norteno shirt off because he had a white fucking thermal under it and just rock the thermal, bro. We're not trying to spook him. We're all gang related and shit. I was looking G'd up from the feet up. I was clean. This motherfucker, like I said, he had red Cortezes, red long socks, tan bands, red belt that had his whole name spelled out and had Gusting on the back. I don't know who. Imagine the guy walking, he has a belt buckles on the back, about 6 of them. The romped out Norteno shirt and the beanie with the red huelga bird, right? Nah, he ain't no Norteno. Nah, he ain't no way. Not him, right? Whooping. He's walking like this. Put your fucking arms down before the chicks think you're trying to do something to him, some assaultive behavior. So we go up, we're macking to him, we're talking to him, right? And one of them, I'm trying to get at, like, what's up, right? And she was like, oh, I'm here with my old man. I said, where's he at? He's slipping, eh? What's up? I'm like, hey, was he slipping, eh? Right? What's up, Bessa? Right? I'm getting all crazy. And she was like, nah, he's with the homies. They're going to come back. We're from Sanjo. And I didn't key in on these. None of these chicks are wearing any red, any type of red. They're wearing browns and blacks and whatever. You know, they're chicks. So I'm not fucking gangbanging on chicks at all. And who was I to do that? You know what I mean? Ricky's like, whooping. Are you homegirls or what? They're like, yeah, we're homegirls, eh? And it's the way she said "a" that I said, there's a like a certain dialect today, like a Campo dialect, like get ma, right? There's some fucking like Azteca right there. There's something there that I got a key in on, right? And we see them. They come walking, and yeah, they're homies from Sanjo, from SSP, right? What? As we look, like 4 fucking Surenos come, and one of them is a romped out Sureno, right? This motherfucker was on Mr. Capone shit. He had thick ass lokes, like they were like bifocal lokes. Have you ever seen anyone wear bifocal lokes? Like, hey, homie, the sun's extra today. Yes, right? Bifocal lokes. His head was scalped. It wasn't just Sureno bald. It wasn't even skinhead bald. It was fucking old man about 90 years old that hasn't grown hair since he was 30 bald, right? His shit was shadowed back. Caterpillar, right? This motherfucker had a blue shirt on with soul about that big on it, right? Oh, man, Ricky went wild. Romped out Norteños versus a romped out Sureno. This motherfucker's pants, he was dragging them. They were so big. They were baby cuffed twice. He was walking like this. So busy. He was walking like fucking a Gallo Negro from fucking, what's the movie? Blood In, Blood Out. Remember when he's walking? Hey, I got my feria on the Gallo Negro, right? He's walking like that. And I just burst out laughing. It was a dangerous situation because you have 4 dudes. There's only 2 of us. But the way this dude was dressed, let's go ahead and cancel him out. He's in a fight with his pants. His knees are trying to knock, and they can't even see each other. This Vato's pants, one pant leg, I could have just pulled it all the way up to my chin. It was that fucking big, right? The other dudes were dressed shorts, high socks, chanclas. You know, a couple of them had fucking huaraches on, and I'm like, oh, these Vatos are straight Sur gang, right? Sur gang. And so they see us talking to our chicks. They're like, hey, where you Vatos from? I said, Merced. Where's that at, ese? I said, in the norte. That's where that's at, right? And he's like, oh, is that right? This is Sur, that's SSP, Sanjo, right? I said, hey, man, you don't say Sanjo like that. He said, I say it the anyway I fucking want. I say, you fucking buster. Okay. Before I went back, slow motion, whopping. And Ricky literally pushed my arm forward. Right? So I hit that motherfucker extra hard. The dude with the funny snuffleupagus pants, he tried to come like this. What's up, Bessie? Do the Superman punch, the double Superman. Man, if Ricky didn't hit him with one of the cleanest uppercuts I've ever witnessed in life. All right, as soon as I hit that dude, full blown fights. The chicks are pulling my ears. Get off our old man and Sam. Like, bitch, your tits are fake. Get off me, right? This big fat chick was picking me up. Fuck you, right? I was like, this feels like WWE, right? They're giving us the business. Ricky's slanging him, right? And he's beating the dog grits, not the dog shits, but the dog grits out of fucking ain't nothing like them summer nights. He's just fucking him up. Boom, boom, boom. This dude's pants are literally wrapped around Ricky's arm. Ricky's trying to fucking hit him, and the dude, he's lifting him up. The dude's like, hey, I'm gonna fuck you up, Straya, right? Ricky's like, whooping, we're not, I'm active. You're not gonna fuck me up. I've already hit you like 14 times. Look, we're gonna stop right now because I don't want to go over 14 because this is Romped Norteno. He's like, fuck that, like the Gangster Flea, yes, sir. He was like, how do you know who Gangster Flea is? Because you listen to Back Dre, huh? You want to be a homie? We'll jump you in right now. I'm like, oh shit, these other guys are on me. And they're beating the hell out of me. I'm getting beat up by about 5 chicks and 3 dudes. And I ain't gonna lie, man. One of them, he kicked me so hard, his long sock ripped. How the fuck's that happen? Oh, polyester fucking wearing long sock, right? This motherfucker, the other one had huaraches on. I had huarache prints. How the fuck do you kick upside down? Why do I got lines on my face? I should have like a dent or a stomp mark. I got lines from the huarache. The vato was kicking me like that. He was kicking me, right? We're getting beat up. Cops come running. They got to help me up, right? Ricky got his. Ricky's like, why'd you fall? Because there was 9 people on me and 1 on you. In fact, you were on the one. That ain't Romped Norteno shit, right? So anyways, the whole time we're driving back, he can't wait to get home and tell his mom what happened. We pull up my Thea's like, oh, fuck. Look at huarache face. I already know. I have priors. That's huarache face right there. I could tell. Let me see. Yep. That vato was from Monterrey that did that shit. I could fucking tell right now because the huaraches are made differently, mijo. There's this cross pattern, and if it was Tijuana, you would have a little star right here. But because you got fucking a check, it looks like fucking Mikey that eats checks. Yeah, it's not kick cereal, it's checks. You got kicked though, and that's right, in your cereal. Orale, Fruit Loop. What happened? I said, man, we got jumped, man. Ricky fucking got crazy with the fucking Southsiders. It's just, no, don't blame my son. You fucking blame my son for everything. You already know the shit you're getting into. And why the hell did you guys go to Great America without me? I like corn dogs. They have one. It's a foot long before I want to try it. When you lift that, go like that. It reminds me of last night. Right? So she's yelling at me about taking Ricky and getting him jumped on when Ricky actually fucking performed. So Ricky takes off his Romped Norteno shirt. It's all stretched out. He's like, what, if I iron it, you think it'll come back? I said, nah, bro. He tells Rick, hey, Sheila. She's like, what happened? She has a mouthful of Oreos. Hey, she got like at that time, she was addicted to Oreo cookies and Oreo shakes. Have you ever seen a fan chick drink a shake? Exactly. It's usually 2 or 3 of them. It was all bad, right? She was all Oreoed out the game. What happened, right? All lit up from the fucking cream filling. Hey, right now, I could only believe the new ones that they make, the triple stuffed. Oh, she's fucking them up backwards, right? And I heard last night when I was talking to Ricky, there was some chewing going on in the back. Like, damn, what are you guys eating? He was like, I don't know what she made, right? Yeah, you'll never know because she'll eat it all. Anyways, she's over there Oreoed out, right? Ricky's like, I need you to sew my shirt. She was like, it's not ripped. It's just stretched out. Fix it. Right. So she's over there fucking trying to fucking take a rubber band and put it in the neck, like old school prison style. He's like, do you think that? I'm like, bro, why don't you just buy another one? This is one of a kind. It's signed by fucking Gangster Flea. It was signed by some babo. So I don't know if it was Gangster Flea or some tecato that just told him, hey, I got fleas. You got money. Right. Either way, that's what he believed. So last night when I told him about Gangster Flea being a degenerate, basically being no good. Right. Oh, that motherfucker was conflicted. We were having a great conversation. I was like, hey, fool, you got to come on YouTube. They be fucking with you like that. What with the fucking homies, man? I said, you wear up on you or something. I'm like, look, no, fuck that. You put my picture, everyone knows who I am. I said, we just got to do something. Like, hey, I'm inviting you to my pad. You can come up here. We can chill, right? And I'll get some fucking video. I don't give a fuck, right? He knows me. I'm crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't get me in trouble. Nah, it's your own foolish thinking. Like, Marvelous, you're getting yourself in trouble, right? Look. The fact is, as soon as I told him that, I don't even know how the conversation came up, but we started talking about Gangster Flea, and I said, oh, that fool's no good. He's on the 80-yard in Salinas Valley. That motherfucker's heart went, just popped. He was all, I'm going to let you go, primo. I said, why? What are you going to do right now? I'm going to go to the bathroom. So you going to jack off or what? I already did that twice. I need to just be by myself for a while. And I could hear Sheila in the back. You want something to eat? He was like, you already ate it, bitch. It's all right. It's crazy over there. Anyways, man, Gangster Flea is getting out. The fact of the matter is, I had a conversation with someone in the industry, someone in the game, and I was like, damn, bro, how's it going to go for him? And they were like, Devonta should just fucking sing Christian music or something. I don't know. It's fucked up, man, that people can, and that's why when you're a gang banging, you sing gangster songs, like the Lefty Gun plays, the Swifties, the Rico Two Smooths, the GB, man, he dropped a banger the other day. But you got these Babyface Wood, Acito, and Young Iggs, and all these rappers, and then of course the Southern California rappers, Soul Gang, Tommy Guns. When they got these songs that are going on, they're saying gang shit, 13s and Soul and Norte and 14 and all that. What happens when they fall off or something bad happens to them? Well, then you're like Swifty Blue. No one wants to bump you no more. It's crazy. Anyways, and he ain't even fell off. People just fell off of him. That's fucked up. Anyway, shout out to everyone, man. I told Ricky I was gonna make the videos. Like, watch out, I'm gonna watch it. You better not lie. You better not lie. Look, fool, you won. Okay, you beat up the dude with the size 72-inch pants. Okay, while what happened to me though? You got your ass whooped. Exactly. The gun. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. Hit a 1 if you like this, and I'll continue the stories. I got bangers today. I got a whole lot of bangers. Whopping. Can I end this? Or is it ended? Is it ended? Oh, we're just going to give some backstage shit? Well, whopping. Oh, man, this shit's crazy. Whopping. Whopping. It's supposed to go off when I say whopping. Like this, watch. Oh, maybe I got to say it like Ricky. Whooping.